For too long, blockchain was treated like a speculative circus. Headlines obsessed over coins, crashes, and hype. But beneath that noise, something more foundational has taken root. Blockchain is no longer just a disruptive idea, it's becoming core infrastructure. Like the internet in the late 90s, it's moving from fringe to framework. What makes blockchain so powerful isn't just decentralization, it's trust. Immutable ledgers that can't be altered, systems that don't rely on banks, lawyers, or brokers to verify the truth. Instead, truth is encoded, time-stamped, transparent, and visible to all. That changes everything. Businesses are quietly embedding blockchain into the bones of how they operate, streamlining operations, reducing fraud, and creating digital records that are as permanent as they are powerful. This technology is moving from buzzword to backbone, and the businesses that understand that shift early will be the ones standing tallest in the next decade. Global supply chains are notoriously fragile. One delayed shipment, one mislabeled pallet, one dishonest supplier, and everything breaks down. And yet most supply chains today rely on emails, spreadsheets, and faith. Blockchain replaces faith with proof. By assigning unique digital identities to goods at the point of origin, whether a coffee bean or a microchip, companies can track every step of their journey in real time. No more guessing, no more fake goods. Every handoff is logged, every delay recorded, every component authenticated. Major companies like Walmart, IBM, and Maersk are already using blockchain to trace food, cargo, and raw materials with unmatched accuracy. In an era where consumers care more about ethical sourcing, safety, and transparency, blockchain isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a trust upgrade. If you can't trace your product's journey, how can your customer trust what they're buying? Blockchain closes that gap. The traditional financial system is a maze of intermediaries. Banks, clearinghouses, custodians, and compliance teams all take their cuts, slow the process, and introduce risk. Cross-border payments can take days. Settlement delays freeze capital. Audits cost millions. Blockchain breaks that chain. By replacing layers of paperwork with programmable money, businesses can now move value instantly and with fewer fees. Payments settle in seconds, not days. Transactions are recorded in real time. Audits happen without manual reconciliation. And smart contracts can trigger payouts or split revenue automatically based on performance. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is already showing what's possible when financial tools are rebuilt with code instead of contracts, lending protocols, liquidity pools, stablecoins for payroll or remittances. This isn't just about disrupting banks, it's about giving businesses of all sizes faster, cheaper, and fairer ways to manage their money. In the race for efficiency, blockchain is shaving off days and dollars. Contracts are the glue to business, but traditional contracts are slow, expensive, and open to interpretation. They require trust, enforcement, and too often litigation. Enter smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements written in code and deployed on the blockchain. They don't require trust, they require only that conditions are met. If this happens, then that happens, automatically. No delays, no disputes. For example, imagine an artist selling music directly to fans. When a fan buys a song, the smart contract splits payment automatically between the artist, producer, and platform. No middlemen, no invoicing, no royalties lost in accounting. Insurance policies, real estate transactions, service agreements, smart contracts are streamlining deals that used to take days or months and executing them in seconds. The best part, they can't be tampered with, they're transparent, they're secure, and they're rewriting how businesses create trust. Few industries are as broken and as ripe for transformation as healthcare. Patient records are scattered across incompatible systems. Doctors struggle to share information. Patients have little visibility or control over their data, and breaches? They're constant. Blockchain offers a radically different future. Imagine a single encrypted medical record that belongs to the patient, not the provider. A record that can be accessed instantly, securely, and only with explicit permission. One that updates in real time as you visit doctors, fill prescriptions, or receive test results. Blockchain allows for this kind of secure, decentralized data sharing. Patients can grant or revoke access with a click. Providers can collaborate without duplicating records, and insurers can verify treatment history instantly, reducing fraud. This is about more than convenience, it's about saving lives. When doctors can access accurate data at the point of care, treatment becomes faster, safer, and more personalized. Healthcare doesn't need more systems, it needs a new foundation. Blockchain could be it. The impact of blockchain is not limited to tech-savvy startups. It's rippling into some of the oldest, slowest sectors on Earth and changing them in ways that seemed impossible just a few years ago. Take real estate. Buying property traditionally takes months, mountains of paperwork, and a parade of third parties. With blockchain, ownership can be tokenized, escrow automated, and deeds recorded permanently on-chain. That means properties can be bought, sold, or fractionalized in minutes, even across borders. Voting? Once the domain of paper ballots and broken machines, blockchain-based voting systems allow citizens to verify that their votes were counted and counted correctly without compromising anonymity. Countries like Estonia are already showing the world how digital democracy can work securely. From licensing to digital identity, blockchain is quietly taking the friction out of systems we've simply tolerated for too long. And every time it does, it opens a new era of possibility. The greatest myth about blockchain is that it's still emerging, that it's theoretical, that it's something to watch someday. But look closely and you'll see it's already everywhere. It's in the systems that track your packages, in the apps that move your money, in the tools businesses use to verify suppliers, process payroll, and manage assets. The real story of blockchain is not about coins or charts or speculation. It's about quiet transformation. It's about solving real problems with permanent tools, and it's about replacing brittle trust with verifiable truth. We're not waiting for blockchain to arrive. We're living in its wake. The businesses that realize that today will be the ones leading tomorrow. And if you're not learning, experimenting, and adapting now, you're already falling behind.